Hey guys, welcome back to our channel where I inspire your desire to be great, to be great, to be great. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, watching another video. To my amazing supporters, thank you guys so much for all of your amazing support. I appreciate every single one of you guys. So my last video, which was not my last video, but the last video that I've done that's similar to this one was my bag video, and y'all absolutely loved it. Y'all showed so much love, so I figured I would do something very similar with my shoe collection. So before I get into it, y'all already know I gotta tell y'all the day, the time, and all that, okay? So today is currently Friday, September 23rd. It is officially fall, y'all. I am cold as ever. That's why I got this little sweater thing on in the house or whatnot, because it is cold, you guys. It really is. But we're not going to talk about that. Either way, I'm ready for, like, you know, the winter fall looks, like the boots, like it's boot season. So I'm looking forward to all of that. But as I said, it's Friday, September 23rd. It's currently 11:18 p.m. Yes, this is my creative time, so y'all gonna get it. But we gonna get straight into this video, as I did very similarly with my bag collection. I'm gonna show y'all my shoe collection, y'all. I have over 40 pairs of shoes, okay? I love shoes. If you know me, like, I absolutely love shoes. Like, I really love shoes, y'all. So I'm gonna talk to y'all while I show y'all my shoe collection video. I'm gonna give y'all like some background on, like, you know, how I fell in love with shoes, how I came to accumulate all these shoes. Like, my shoe collection, I would say, is valued at like $3,000. And I'm just tell y'all how I got there. So we gonna get into it. First pair of shoes I'm gonna start with, y'all, is these ones, my house slippers. These are like Crocs. These are slides, very comfortable. I wear them around the house all the time. I have more than one pair. I have some white ones here, as you can see. So usually, if you ask my husband, the number one thing that I will most likely have left around the house somewhere is a pair of shoes. Like, you gonna see sandals, you gonna see heels, you gonna see slippers, slides, sneakers. Like, that's the main thing that I am more likely to leave around the house, is some shoes. So I'm gonna start pretty like basic and stuff. These are like everyday sandals or whatnot. I love wearing them in the summertime. I'm probably going to show you how I style some of my shoes in the meantime, but I'm going to take y'all back a little bit. So, oh, that's the other thing I'm supposed to show y'all too. But before I show y'all, I'm going to show y'all this. These are my winter house shoes, of course. Sometimes I want to change from like heels to flats, because if you know me, you know I wear a lot of heels. So in the winter time, these are the ones that I usually change into. And then these are like my summer change into flats. So I'm gonna take y'all off the tripod real quick and just show y'all my shoe collection goes crazy, y'all. So I stacked them all up, like, just for the sake of this video. As you can see, it's shoes galore, but y'all get it. And obviously, like, this video isn't to brag or to boast, but it's just to inspire my supporters that you can literally have anything you want in this world. Anything you set your mind to do, you could go out and you could go and get it. So this video is for inspirational purposes only. So we gonna get into it. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm gonna tell y'all my background a little bit of how I fell in love with shoes. These are my boots out of the box, but these are like my everyday winter boots. As I told y'all, high heels are my thing. So yeah, y'all gonna see me with a lot of high heels. But I'm gonna backtrack. So back when I was in high school, actually, I got a story for y'all. I started falling in love with shoes when I got to high school or whatnot, and I would say, like, a lot of sneakers. I was really into like high top sneakers and stuff. These are like my workout sneakers, everyday sneakers. But I was really into like high top sneakers. I was a Tom girl, so I was really into like high top sneakers, and I had a lot of them. And I remember in high school, I was talking to my mom earlier too, and she was reminding me of this story. I used to have these shoes that had holes in it. I love these shoes so much. They were some black Fila's, and people used to like make fun of me about them and stuff like that, that I had like holes in my shoes. And originally I was gonna stop wearing them, but that's when I learned to like not care what people think about you, because they're gonna think what they want to think regardless. And I feel like if you really like something, then wear it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't wearing shoes with holes in it because I was broke. It was just I wore those shoes so much that they got a hole in it, and I liked the shoes. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna stop wearing them because people like make fun of me. Like, no, I would never ever do that. Like I'm never gonna stop doing something because people make fun of me of doing it. If I like something, I like it, you know. And I remember like, because I wore those shoes, those were my everyday like school shoes, so they had holes in them, of course, because I was wearing it every single day, and people was like making fun of me. And I just told myself, I'm gonna stop wearing them shoes when I want to stop wearing them. Yes, they have holes in them, but I like them. I can't get a second pair because I can't find them anywhere else to get a second pair. I don't know about y'all, but if y'all ever had like some really comfortable shoes, maybe like flip-flops or sandals or whatever, and if they get all raggedy, you just buy a new pair, or some jeans or pants or clothes or a t-shirt or whatever. If you if it's the same, like, I mean, if you're able to afford like a newer pair of the same shoes, like Air Force Ones, people do that a lot. They'll buy a brand new pair of Air Force Ones over and over again because they like it. You know what I'm saying? But those Fila's that I had, I liked them, but they weren't like accessible or whatever. So the moral of the story is, wear whatever it is that you want to wear. And as I told y'all like in my last video, don't ever like feel like, oh, like what I gotta have, it has to be what somebody else have. Have the mindset that wherever you are, just go for the best based on where you are. You know what I'm saying? You might not be able to afford Jordans, but them Fila's to me was like Jordans, and I love them, and I didn't care what anybody thought. And my mom was reminding me that when I went out with like those same people that was making fun of me, they were like, wow, like you have a whole like shoe collection, why you wear the same shoes? And I'm like, because I like them and I want to. Like, I'm not gonna wear stuff just to impress you. Like, no, I wear what I want to wear, you know. So people was like fascinated that I that I had more shoes than they thought. So yeah, you could go from having holes in your shoes, whether it's because you want to or not, to having a whole shoe collection like this. So I'm very blessed, I'm very grateful that I have this shoe collection. When I started out, like the shoes, and I'm gonna show y'all as well, the same way in my bag collection, how I have like a whole note section for it, it's the same thing with like my shoe collection. Like I literally have a whole note section with like pictures of my shoes and stuff, so that when I style my outfit, I could look at the shoes that I have. But now I'm used to like memorizing them. Even when I arrange them in my closet, as I showed y'all in my closet organization video, I show the image to the front, you know. But yeah, like I was saying, whatever it is you like, wear it. Whatever it is that is best at what you can afford based on where you are, get the best based on where you are. Like, you don't have to be able to afford the most expensive shoes or whatnot. It doesn't have to be designer, it doesn't have to be name brand. If you like something, you like it, y'all. So I haven't worn these shoes yet. These are like unworn, unreleased for me, but I got a whole fit that I'm gonna wear this with. I love these shoes. My husband's, he's the one that actually picked these out. These are like some one of his favorite pair of shoes that I have. But yeah, like, go for the best, man, based on where you're at. So I'm gonna tell y'all, oh, I'm about to get so transparent in this video, because y'all probably wondering like how I built a shoe collection. But before I get into how I built my shoe collection, I'm gonna tell y'all another story of how So although like some of my shoes might be valued at like $100 or $50 or whatever, I don't pay full price for my shoes. I don't. And I'm gonna tell y'all how later on in this video. But yeah, the time that I really fell in love with shoes. So one time, these are like my favorite pair of boots, y'all. Like, I feel like a real rich girl when I wear these. And yeah, when you have shoes, make sure you have shoes for like different occasions and stuff like that, because yeah, like sometimes you want to go out, you want to feel expensive, you want to feel rich girl vibes, and other times you want to feel comfortable, you want to feel cute. But make sure your shoes are clean and presentable. Okay, let's just use that word. Make sure you just look presentable. It don't gotta be name brand, don't gotta be the most expensive shoes, but just look presentable whenever you go, wherever you go. But yeah, when I fell in love with shoes, the real time I fell in love with shoes, one time my mama took me shopping at Macy's, and when she took me shopping there, she's the one that taught me how to shop, by the way. We went on the clearance rack. They were having like this huge summer sale where they were selling out like shoes July 4th weekend. So it was a huge like 60 to like 80% off sale. Let me tell y'all, I got a really good deal on those shoes. I mean, on all of those shoes, and I walked out of the store with 17 pairs of shoes. Okay, that taught me so much as a little girl, that you can have what you want, however you want, in a sense. Just don't worry about the how so much. Like, just make up your mind, decide what you want, and how it happens is not really up to you to decide.
Okay, so I wanted new pairs of shoes at the time, and when that sale came about, I was so happy. I think I bought like a lot of Sperry's, a lot of heels, like Calvin Klein heels, just different type of shoes, different type of, like, you know, flats, sneakers, heels, like a little mixture of different ones. But still, like, that sale and getting all of them shoes, like, I was so happy, and I was set for like a few years. Like, I really didn't have to buy shoes again for a few years.
So again, go for the best based on where you are, you know. Just keep that mindset. Like I told y'all in my previous video, that's my mindset in every single thing. I go after the best, like, based on where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? If I know, okay, my budget, let's say if I'm a person that's making $500 a month, for example, I'm not looking to pay $500 for one pair of sneakers. I'm not doing that. Like, I stay in my lane, and if you do that, that's cool. I'm not knocking you. I'm just telling you what I do. But yeah, like, I wouldn't spend $500 on a pair of sneakers, but I would budget and be like, okay, this month I'ma only spend maybe $50 on some shoes, and over time, if you do that, if you spend $50 a month on shoes, right, in 12 months, you could only imagine how much shoes you have. So don't be the person that tries to like get a whole shoe collection overnight. It doesn't happen like that. Like, you have to take your time, you have to budget, and you got to know how to shop. So I covered the story time of how I was in high school, and I was made fun of for having hole in my shoes, not because I was poor, but because I liked the shoes, and y'all heard what I said or whatever. These are my swimming shoes, y'all, like going to the beach type of shoes, water shoes. But yeah, so I covered that story time. I covered how I fell in love with shoes. So ever since, like, my mom took me shopping and we got those 17 pairs of shoes, I really fell in love with shoes. Cause they said, like, 2 things that you should always invest in is some shoes, because you're always either on your feet or on your bed, which is absolutely true. So as I showed y'all, like, I have a collection of house slippers, like shoes that I wear around the house. So yeah, anyways, so now I'm gonna get into how I accumulated my shoe collection, and this also kind of ties into like my bag collection. I love these shoes, but I don't wear them enough, as y'all can see. But yeah, I'm gonna get into how I like accumulated shoes, right? So I love DSW. I would say every single pair of these shoes are from DSW. That's the only place I shop and buy shoes from. I can't think of another place that I buy shoes from. So yeah, every single one of them are from DSW. So it was back in 2018, as I told y'all, that I started like this whole bag collection, shoe collection thing, because I started to realize that like bags and shoes make such a huge difference. Like when it comes, bags and shoes make such a huge difference. These are like one of my favorite pairs, actually, y'all. I love these shoes. As y'all can see, they kind of like dirty and worn out because I wear them so much, but I love these shoes. But yeah, bags and shoes are like plays a huge part in fashion. So I realized, like, for me, that's my staple, that's my signature, like bags and shoes. Some people it's jewelry, some people it's like eyeglasses, some people is just bags, maybe not really shoes or whatever. Everybody has their own like taste. So back in 2018, I realized that I love like bags and shoes or whatever. So I was like, you know what, I want to figure out how to, because by then, like I told y'all, those 17 pairs of shoes my mom got me was starting to wear out. You know what I'm saying? And I was about to be on my own. Like I said, I was going to have to start taking care of myself and whatnot. So, you know, I had to figure out how to get things an affordable way. And one of the biggest things my mom taught me is don't be scared to shop on clearance, because nothing is worse. I don't know about y'all. I mean, I seen y'all complain about this on the internet, so I know y'all could relate to me, but nothing worse than buying something, y'all, and then it goes on sale the next day.
Like, that beats me. Like, I hate when I buy something like brand spanking new,
and the next day it's on sale. So most of my shoes, like, I've always just watched them and wait for them to go on sale. I'm a type of person, like, I'm somewhat like trendy, but certain things, like, I don't care to follow trends too much. Like, I kind of like doing my own thing and having my own style when it comes to stuff. So yeah, so I was like, you know, I went to DSW one time. My husband took me there because we were going to, I think, my auntie's wedding or my friend's wedding or whatnot. Yeah, it was in 2018. We was going to my friend's wedding and I needed some heels, y'all. And he took me to DSW, and sure enough, I think he had like a coupon or something. He told me he had like a $20 off coupon.
I'm like, a $20 coupon?
I've never heard of that. Like, you being able to save so much money on shoes. These are one of my favorite pairs. I love these. I'm gonna show y'all a picture real quick of how I styled them, and then I'm gonna get back to the story. I'm gonna show y'all. I actually wore those the other day. Look here, that's how I styled them. Yeah, but those shoes, I actually bought them when I was in California. I told y'all that's another thing that I do too, is when I travel, I buy shoes so that I remember that I remember that trip every single time I wear the shoes that I bought. So yeah, that's one of like my go-to things. I always look for a DSW near wherever I'm traveling to, and I always make sure I get me a shoe or a bag or both. These are some Uggs. These are my first pair of Uggs, y'all. And yes, I got them from DSW too. And I paid a really affordable price for them compared to the original price value. But back to what I was saying. So it was 2018 in September. I was going to one of my friend's wedding, and I needed some shoes or whatever.
We was going through it financially, and my husband was like,
oh, let's go to DSW or whatever. They have really affordable prices, and I think he told me he had like a $20, either a $20 coupon or $20 in coupon, and we were able to use them. Y'all, the shoes that were like 40 something dollars, we paid $2 for them because they were on clearance, number one, and then number two, he had coupons. So we literally paid $2 for a shoe. I said, what is this store that you could pay for $2? So they were like, yeah, you could sign up for your own rewards, whatever. Cool. I signed up. I got a $10 off coupon the first time that I signed up. And DSW still actually do this. Like when you first make an account with them. I forgot about these shoes actually. I can't wait to wear them in the fall. Well, it is fall, so I can't wait to wear them, but I forgot about these. So yeah, DSW actually still do that. Like if you make an account with them, they'll give you $10 off just for making an account with them. So I made an account with them, and sure enough, I got a $10 off coupon. Then, like I said, as I started like, you know, shopping there and stuff, like I would watch shoes for a really long time. I remember there was these shoes that I wanted. I'm about to show y'all them actually, and they were pretty expensive when I first saw them, because I was like, originally I wanted them for my wedding, but I just couldn't afford to get them at the time. And so it's these shoes right here, and as y'all can see, they value at $110. So like I'm saying, they were expensive when they first came out. Like months later, I go and the shoes are on clearance, on sale, and I only ended up paying $18 for them, which super duper affordable. So like I said, DSW always have like really good deals on shoes and stuff like that. So yeah, I go there. So as I'm, you know, learning about their little coupon program, they drop coupons every so often. I mean, often enough where you could get a good deal on shoes and stuff. And if you use wisdom, let me say, or if you're smart, then you'll know how to like utilize their sale good and get a really good sale on different things. So what was I saying? Yeah, so if you use your mind, I mean, if you use your intelligence, you can get a really good deal on shoes or whatever. So I started learning, like, okay, they drop coupons here and there. They have things that go on clearance and stuff like that. Their return policy is amazing, especially if you are like a VIP member or whatnot. They take care of their customers. So remember their coupon program, like I told you. Then I get to finding out that you could donate shoes, and when you donate shoes, they I'm laughing because this story is funny, but I come to find out that when you donate shoes, okay, so I'm gonna tangent again, but I'm gonna go back to the story. These two shoes are my favorite. I just showed y'all the black ones and these, but these red ones, I never forget. One day I saw them shoes and I was like, because I wanted to get my boots collection up, so I saw these shoes, y'all, and I think these two and one other pair of shoes are the most I spent on shoes. So those two shoes, they came out, and I was like, I refuse for these shoes to sell out. And I think I spent $50 each on each shoes, in comparison to when I would spend anywhere from $15 to $20 on these shoes, even though they're usually valued at a higher price. And I'm gonna tell y'all again how I got them, although they're valued at a higher price, for a more affordable price. So anyways, I found out DSW had a donating shoe program, which I think is amazing. I think is such a blessing. So I started donating shoes, and I actually had a really good friend of mine. He's passed away now, but he used to endorse my shoe lover habit. Like, honestly, all the shoes and the bags that y'all see me have in my closet, I give him credit for it, because him and my husband, I give both of them credit, because he literally used to get like trash bags of shoes and bring them to me, and then literally my husband would take them to DSW every single day and drop them off and donate them. And when you donate them, they give you a certain amount of points. And when you accumulate points, like I would accumulate like $20 rewards, $40, $60. Like I would rack up in rewards from donating these shoes. And these shoes came from, like I said, my friend. He's passed away now, but he used to bring us trash bags of shoes. Y'all, I used to have so many shoes that I could give my mom shoes for her to start her own account and start donating. One of my other good friends, the same thing. Like I had so many shoes stashed up that like I would just give them shoes to donate, because it was so much shoes that I couldn't keep up. And it was a great blessing, like I said, because by the time I was done, shoes that cost maybe like $50, $60, sometimes $100, I would only pay like $20, $30 for them. You know, I would get them at a really, really good price. So that's pretty much like how I got my shoe collection. How I got it is I really just strategized. I didn't I didn't just say, okay, I'm gonna just blow money on these shoes and whatnot. Like, no, like I really just strategized, and that was, my strategy. DSW, they still take like shoe donations or whatever, but now, and I was like, sometimes I think it's probably me, my husband, and everybody else that used to donate shoes that I told to do that. I think we the one that probably messed it up, because I think just like around when COVID hit, they started saying, oh, you can't donate shoes every day anymore. You can only do it like once a week or whatever, which we still did. I don't do it anymore, because where am I going to put, I have over 40 pairs of shoes, as I told y'all. I don't have any room to put another pair of shoes, even if I get one. So I don't do that anymore, but that's what I did. And it's been like a good year or two now since I haven't really had to donate shoes to get what I gotta get and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much how I got my shoe collection in a nutshell. I waited for the shoes and stuff to go on sale. Like I watched them to go on sale and stuff like that. Oops. I watched them to go on sale, and then I use coupons when I'm purchasing them. And there's nothing wrong with using coupons, y'all. Don't let nobody fool y'all. And yeah, I used coupons. I wait for them to go on sale, and then I was also donating shoes that got me like additional discounts and stuff. Oh, I almost forgot to tell y'all this part. So the other thing with DSW, and I told y'all this in my bag haul video, they match prices. So if I see a shoe that I like, this is y'all, I'm telling you, because that's how shoes that cost like $100 or like a pretty penny, I got a good deal on them, because Macy's, they pretty much sell like the same shoes that DSW sell or whatever. So what I would do is I would just, if I see like a certain shoe, like the name of a shoe, this is another pair of like one of my favorite heels, but if I see a pair of shoes that I like on DSW website, I copy the name of that shoe and I paste it into Google and see if it comes up at another store. Sometimes Kohl's have it, sometimes Macy's have it, or all those will have it too, depending on the brand, depending on the style. So once they have it, especially if it's on sale, you could pretty much screenshot and then take it to DSW, and they're going to price match it. These shoes, I think, are the only shoes I could say I did not get them from DSW. I was out of town, I think at a Marshall's somewhere, and I saw them on sale, and I was like, I've never seen all those shoes like these. I want them, and I bought them for like 30 bucks. But yeah, anyways, so back to what I was saying. With DSW, they price match. So basically, imagine them price matching your shoes, Plus, the shoes is on, well, not really on clearance, because if it's on clearance, you don't need to price match it, because it's probably the same price as the place that has it on sale already. But moral of the story is, imagine price matching the shoe and being able to use coupon with it. You could save a decent amount of money on the shoes if you let them price match it for you. So that was another thing that I would do. Yeah, that was another thing that I would do that will help me save money on purchasing these shoes. My sneakers, I got some of them, of course, like directly from the Nike store. And again, I just shop on clearance because I don't see why I would pay full price for something. Unless I really, really want it. I don't see why I would pay full price for something that's going to go on sale tomorrow. Like, that don't make sense to me unless I really, really need and want it. So we're down to like the last few pairs, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got 7 more pairs to show y'all, and then we're going to be done here. But yeah, like, I don't see why I'm gonna pay full price for something that's gonna go on sale. Especially now, don't get me wrong, if I'm in a position financially to afford to pay full price for something, absolutely I will do it. But if I'm not, and I'm trying to maximize my finance and get other stuff, you know, you gotta get clothes to wear with the shoes, you know. So yeah, if you're not in a position financially to pay full price for something, it's okay. Just wait for it to go on sale. Wait for the right time to get it. The other thing that my mom taught me, don't wait until you need something to get it. Okay? If you wait until you need something to get it, you're going to end up spending more than you need to spend on it when you don't. You know, so I tend to like shop, look around, kind of think ahead. If I know like, okay, the holidays is coming up, I'm gonna want to wear something fly for Thanksgiving, or if I have a wedding coming up and I know I want to get fly to wear something to that wedding, I'm not going to wait until the week of the wedding to start looking. Like, I'm going to start looking in advance. Why? Because when you're looking in advance, you could catch stuff on sale. You could get better deals on stuff compared to like, if it's last minute, if you don't have nothing else, that's the only thing that you see that matches what you want, then you probably won't end up paying full price for it when you really don't have to. So that's another like, mindset that I have, and that's how I was able to, like I said, afford my shoe collection. And it did not happen overnight, y'all. For me, I really like planned and kind of strategized, like, okay, for example, I started off with like a heels collection, right? Well, not even just my heels collection. First, I made sure that I have shoes for each occasion. So I made sure I had at least sneakers. I made sure I have heels. I make sure I have flats. I have flats, but it's only open toes flats. I don't have like closed toe flats. I don't like closed toe flats unless it's sneakers, but like dressy flats, I don't have those. But outside of that, I made sure that I had like a variety, you know, at least a pair of a certain caliber of shoe in my collection. And then from there, if you know me, these are like one of my favorite pairs of shoes. And then from there, and if you probably noticed too, my favorite like heel brand is Nine West. Nine West and Jessica Simpson. If you look at like majority of my shoe boxes, you'll see Nine West, and I love me some Nine West. I love me some Jessica Simpson. I used to like have a thing for Aldo, but you know,
we beefing a little bit, except for the bag.
My bag collection, that is like Aldo galore. But when it comes to shoes, me and Aldo be beefing a little bit. But outside of that, like I was saying, like just start off like basically how you build a shoe collection. First of all, you gotta like be open to experimenting, right? So one of the things that I love with DSW is their return policy. I've like worn shoes full blown, and those things hurt my feet, and I go to DSW the same day, take them off in the store and tell them these things are killing my feet. They got blisters on my feet, because I'm a VIP member, because I've spent like so much money with them. But there's 3 levels of VIP. I think there's like gold, platinum, or maybe there's 2, or basic, I don't remember. But I've spent a lot of money with them, so the return policy is like better. So with them, I've been able to like literally go in there with some shoes on and say, hey, these literally like blister my feet. Can y'all take these back? And they take them back, and they either tell you like you could get an exchange, or I think they give you like store credit or something like that. But either way, at least they're willing to take the shoes back. So yeah, that's how I kind of like started my shoe collection. I kind of experimented. I figured out, okay, these style shoes fit my feet. I know the type of feet that I have. So for example, when it comes to like open toes, like flats, I only wear gladiator style open toe flats. If it's not gladiator style, I'm not wearing it because it doesn't fit the way my feet is built. The same thing with heels. There's certain kind of heels I do not wear. Certain kind of heels. My feet is pretty flat, so if it ain't high, it ain't right for my feet. Like my heels has to be past a certain heel height. As y'all can see, I don't have like low heels. My heel height is from like 3.5 inches and up. If it's lower than that, you can't get me to wear it, because unless it's flats, but heels that are less than 3.5 inches, I do not wear them because they don't work with my
feet. So over time, you just gotta know like what works with your feet and what don't.
And then when you figure out what style go with your feet, just hunt for them, look for them, pay attention to them. They're gonna go on sale at some point. So this is my last pair actually that I'm gonna show y'all. I love these. Yeah, but anyways, you just kind of learn your style of what kind of shoes you like, whether it's in heels, whether it's in flats, whether it's in sneakers, and then you just figure out how to get them at an affordable price based on how you make money. So that pretty much like sums up this video. Those are all my shoes, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed my shoe collection video. I absolutely love shoes. Like sometimes I think like, will I open like a shoe boutique or something like that? I don't know, but I absolutely love shoes. Start wherever you are. Like go for the best based on where you're at. Of course, my dream, like long term, if you're close to me, you know, like I want some Christian Louboutins, like, you know, heels and stuff like that. Like I have certain heels that I aspire to get. I'm just not there yet. I know one day I'll be there and I'll have another video for y'all and tell y'all how I got there too. But just go for the best based on where you're at. You know what I'm saying? And like what you like and figure out how to get whatever it is that you like. It's not going to come easy, of course. It comes with effort. It comes with discipline. It comes with planning. It comes with sacrificing. But you can literally have anything you want. It took me probably, I would say, a good 2 years to like build my shoe collection or whatever, to where it is now. Like I went through a lot of, I don't like this, okay, I like this, I don't really like this, this is not comfortable on my feet, this style doesn't fit my feet. Like I went through a lot of that. I think over the time of building my shoe collection, I would say I've probably donated like a lot of shoes. Shoes that I don't want or I no longer like, I probably say I donated maybe like 20 to 30 personal pairs of shoes over the years, that I'm just like, okay, this is not for me anymore, or I've just worn the shoe out so much that I needed to get rid of it, so I donated at DSW. And I've probably had, I would say, at least 10 pairs of shoes that I say that I return to them, that I'm just like, this is not for me. So just find a store that offers whatever it is that you like, that can work with you, that can help you get what you want. Like that's pretty much how I built my shoe collection. And like I said, don't be scared to wait for something to go on sale or use coupons and get discounts and stuff like that on whatever it is that you're trying to get. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I absolutely enjoyed doing it. I'm thinking of doing one with like my clothing collection as well, and just tell y'all how I got that, because again, everything is like a different tactic, it's a different strategy. With my bag collection, y'all could go see like how I pretty much accumulated that. My shoe collection is a little bit different, and then with my wardrobe, of course, that's different as well. There's some secret in that too, but I'm gonna tell y'all how y'all could get it. And overall, like I don't know, I just feel like it's just God's blessing. When you want something, when you desire something, he'll make a way and find ways like to give it to you for you to figure out how to get it, you know. So thank you guys for watching this video. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for always just showing love. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to put your post notifications on so that you can be notified every single time that I drop a video. But everybody that has just been showing love, I appreciate every single one of y'all. I hope this motivates y'all. I hope this inspire y'all, because I did not start off like this. I really didn't. When I went out on my own, at least. When I was with my mama, yes, it was a blessing for her to get me whatever pair of shoes that I wanted. But when I went out on my own, like when I got married and stuff like that, it didn't happen overnight where I was able to afford all of these shoes just like that. It didn't happen like that. It took time to build. It took patience. It took wisdom. It took trial and error. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this inspire y'all. Comment below what shoe was your favorite pair of shoes if you want. Comment below if you have a shoe collection too, and if you want to share tips and ideas on how you accumulated your shoe collection. Don't hesitate to drop a comment and share some insight and tips with the people. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all. Enjoy this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video where I inspire your desire to be great, to be great, to be great. Bye.